Once upon a time, there was a woman named Vanessa who lived in a bustling city. Vanessa was a dreamer. She often found herself inspired by the success stories she read and the motivational speeches she watched. Her apartment was filled with half-finished projects, a guitar with dust on its strings, a painting kit with unopened tubes of paint, and a shelf full of self-help books she never finished reading. Every morning, Vanessa made ambitious plans. She set her alarm for 6 a.m., vowing to start her day with a jog, then tackle her freelance writing job, and perhaps even squeeze in some time to learn a new skill. But the snooze button was her constant companion, and she usually rolled out of bed around 10 a.m., feeling groggy and already disappointed in herself. Her friends and family often tried to encourage her. "Vanessa, you're so talented. You just need to find your motivation," they would say. But motivation was elusive for Vanessa, like a butterfly she could see but never quite catch. She started each week with a fresh burst of enthusiasm, only to have it fizzle out by Wednesday. One day, Vanessa decided to join a local book club, hoping it would provide her with some structure and community. The first meeting was delightful. She met interesting people and engaged in stimulating discussions. Inspired, she promised herself she'd read the entire book for the next meeting. But as the days passed, the book sat unopened on her nightstand, and when the next meeting came around, she made an excuse and didn't go. Her lack of self-discipline began to affect her work. Deadlines were missed, clients became frustrated, and her freelance opportunities started to dry up. Vanessa's financial situation grew precarious, and she knew she needed to make a change. But every time she tried to muster the willpower, she found herself slipping back into old habits. One particularly dreary afternoon, as Vanessa sat on her couch scrolling through social media, she came across an article. The article was about a woman who had turned her life around by taking small, consistent steps. The story struck a chord with Vanessa. She realized that her problem wasn't just a lack of motivation, it was her approach. She had been trying to overhaul her life in sweeping, unsustainable ways instead of making manageable, incremental changes. Determined to try something different, Vanessa decided to start small. She committed to waking up just 15 minutes earlier each day and doing a 5-minute stretch routine. The first week was tough, but she stuck with it. Gradually, she extended her morning routine to include a short walk and a healthy breakfast. Encouraged by her progress, Vanessa began applying the same principle to other areas of her life. She set modest goals for her writing work and started using a planner to organize her tasks. She also revisited her old hobbies, spending just 10 minutes a day on painting or playing the guitar. Months passed, and Vanessa's small efforts began to compound. She felt more energized, her work improved. She even started looking forward to her morning routines. The book club welcomed her back with open arms, and this time, she managed to read the book and contribute to the discussions.